So, guys, we are back and we are going to be finally reviewing some other movies that I never got around to onto the channel, and I thought I did, but the only reason why I had not is because one, a lot of these movies again have not either been on the channel as of yet because I watched them when I was younger. But today we are going to be talking about Batman Begins. Now, I consider the Christian Bale trilogy to be probably one of my favorite Batman franchises. Now, the reason why I say this is because, again, this version of Batman was a lot darker in my own opinion. This was a lot better than I would say the 2021 Batman, I guess you'd say, the one with Robert Pattinson. So with this one was a lot, I think, decent casting. We got Christian Bale playing Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. We go through of him losing his parents. We got Gary Oldman as James Gordon. We even have Michael Caine as Alfred Pennyworth. We got Liam Neeson as Henry Ducard, who is part of the League of Shadows, aka Ra's al Ghul. Now, also Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. Now, again, this was decent casting, and the entirety of the story is Bruce Wayne trying to deal with his family's fortune after the death of his family. He's pretty much just a drunk playboy at this time, and then he comes back after however many years going through, trying to find himself because trying to find his parents' killer, and he's gonna kill him, but then he doesn't, and then he goes through everything, and then he meets Liam Neeson's character, who is the head of the League of Shadows, which he does not know, and he gets trained by him, and then he slowly starts figuring out that if he goes back to Gotham, then he can destroy the corruption that is in Gotham. And I think it was cool the way that they did this, not knowing that Liam Neeson was Ra's al Ghul. Now, again, this is spoiler alert already that I've already said. If you guys want to watch this movie, it is on HBO Max. This came out in 05, so again, it is an older movie, but you can tell it's an older movie, but it's still a fun movie. And I think that a lot of people kind of take this movie for granted. We even have Cillian Murphy who plays Scarecrow, and we got, of course, the League of Shadows being the main villain in this, and I think they did a good job with this. The action scenes was pretty good. It was very hardcore, and when I say that, it was very brutal with some of the scenes that they did because of, Bruce Wayne. This was like in his early career of being Batman and going through having many years of training with stealth and martial arts, mechanics, and things of that nature, and building the empire of Batman and becoming Batman, and having Lucius Fox help him, having Alfred help him, having everyone pretty much help him, and then learning how to be Batman. And I think they did a very good job at this. Also, having feelings for the character known as, I believe her name was Rachel, that Katie Holmes plays. So again, she probably wasn't my favorite character because it was kind of interesting because, again, we don't get introduced to Catwoman until the third film, so I'm going to go ahead and get into that in a later video. But overall, I do enjoy this film. It's probably not my favorite Batman film, but it's still an enjoyable film overall. It's got great action, it's got great story development, it's got great actors in this, and I think that overall it does a very good job with trying to not only show the world of Batman, but show the world of what Christian Bale is able to do. Now, again, Christian Bale does get a lot of crap for Batman, like, I'm Batman, stuff like that, where it's just like so dark and so decrepit, where you think that, oh, this is all he's really known for. Again, I think he did a good job at portraying the character. I think that there's a lot of people that tremendously not only love the character, but would like for him to return as Batman at some point when there's been no confirmation if he will or will not return as Batman. There was a lot of potential in this franchise that they could have a lot of different characters. They could have had, Mr. Freeze. They could have had Riddler. There could have been, trying to think who else, but there's been a lot of different ones in the franchise. I think they did a good job on. So overall, I think Batman Begins is a decent movie. It's still a very good movie to watch if you guys don't have nothing to watch, or if you're a Batman fan and you've never given this movie a chance. Go ahead and try to give it a chance, or let me know what you guys think either way about it down in the comments down below. If you guys have watched Batman Begins, let me know. If you haven't, either way, what are your thoughts on it? Personally, let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the very next one.